Hello, welcome to the island, and today we're looking at the anniversary event for Archeage, marking the first year since the launch of Archeage back last year for EU and NA. And this event has a number of really cool rewards, actually, one of which is in the title of this video, which we're going to be looking at later. First, I thought I would show you the other things you can get from this event. Now, you get these trees, these anniversary saplings. You can harvest these 3 times, which will take you an hour and a half in total to harvest all 3. These trees only last for 3 hours, so if you were to harvest them, if they do bring this anniversary event back next year, make sure you do that within 3 hours, otherwise they disappear. Now, these chests can that you harvest each time from each of the harvests. It takes 30 minutes for each of them to grow. It can contain pretty much anything. More often than not, you'll get picture frames and blank canvases. Rose got quite a few of those on her character. But you can also get loyalty tokens, you can get pretty much anything, I think, from the cash shop on the cheap side, basically, as well as some other stuff as well, including a costume that's 1% drop, which is ridiculous. And then there's also the other side of it, which is the more interesting side of the anniversary event, which is to do various quests. Now, these could be from killing and collecting loot from 150 mobs or 200 mobs, which I'm showing you right now, or it could be fire 5 fireworks. And the reason you do this once a day. You can get an anniversary token every day from completing these quests. Once you have 15 of these anniversary tokens, you can come along to Mirage Isle, as you can see here, and this is the happy day where on the final day of the event we were able to get the title of the video. But here you go. This is pretty much a small preview of what you could get. Now, basically, this gear that you can see, daggers, swords, great swords, this stuff is Ethereum level gear. Now, in theory, if you have not got an Ethereum level weapon, it's best for you to choose an Ethereum level weapon, Hellkissed version basically, and grade it up using regrade scrolls, because it is actually comparative. Unless you have, I think it's a tier 4 obsidian weapon, which is actually where it's equaled out. Instead of doing this, we decided to go for instruments, because there's a couple of instruments you can get from this event. As you can see here, I'm just going through the various different swords. They all look really cool, as well as having decent stats. We're just going to skip over those two. We can get an oboe and a guitar. No, we're not going to look at the oboe in this video, but we might look at it in the future, in a future like small video. But we're going to craft the Hellkissed guitar today. This is what we've really been looking forward to, and it doesn't disappoint really. We're going to show off the looks of it first, and then I'm going to cut to a series of bits after when I've finished talking, showing off what it actually sounds like. So if you want to skip on to that now, feel free to do so. It's only going to be like another minute from here. As you can see, in comparative terms, it's got 54 intellect on it from a grand regrade status, which is actually fairly good. It's like an Ethereum guitar basically. Now, I have got a cursed obsidian loot, so it's pretty much just under that really, but it has a higher gear score because it's graded higher. But this is what it looks like. It's sort of, it lives up to its title. It's a Hellkissed guitar. It glows slightly orange and red. It looks pretty cool. But more often than not, it's all about the looks, all about how it sounds, to be honest. So without further ado, let's show exactly that.